Hey, Ja. What's up? Happy Monday. How are you doing? I'm happy to see you. Yeah, I am here. Happy to see you too. But yeah, this was like last minute. I didn't know if I wanted or needed to go live, but I felt like I should. Like on the last minute, I was just gonna sit down and kind of just watch TV, but it's like, you know what the heck? I'll go live for a little bit, and I'm here, and I'm really excited about this this scarf. I wish it was a little bit longer, but it's all right. I think it is just as big as it needs to be. And how are you doing? Did I ask you? Oh, you said not bad. Okay. Mm. I see you here on the app, Ja. So let me know your questions. I'm pretty sure you're typing, right? see here. Okay, let's see. Tony. This bell keeps ringing. I don't know where it's coming from. Tony. Okay, let's see. What do I need to know right now? What does Tony need to know right now? Tony, what does he need to know right now? You got the Seven of Cups. I'm seeing the world is at your feet. Okay, with the Seven of Cups. All right, so this is definitely looking like choices that you have to make, a lot of opportunities that have come up, and a lot of really a lot of emotional opportunities, and not really romantic or lovey-dovey, but this is looking more like emotional opportunities, as in something creative or career-wise that you can connect to, or you feel like you can connect to. Okay. Okay. Um, uh, that you feel like something emotionally, something that you can emotionally connect to, either career wise or project wise, okay, or creative wise. All right. But you're being asked to ground these ideas, all these ideas and these feelings and emotions and these desires that you have, whatever it is that you haven't already started on, because I know that you're pretty ambitious, and you start on your dreams, and you've got quite a few things rolling for you right now. Whatever else creative that has been like at the forefront of your mind, or has been like kind of nagging you, or you've been getting like some kind of signs and synchronicities about it, um bring do your best to bring that into the present, and bring it into the physical. Okay, and it doesn't have to be like this big huge thing that needs to be finished right now. Okay, at least starting is going to help. All right. So what you need to know right now, what do I need to, okay, I thought you were saying what do I need to do? But what you need to know right now is that your dreams, you should start to bring them into reality. You should start to bring them into the physical realm. Okay, and also you've got this paradigm of honestly expressing yourself, honestly expressing your emotions, honestly expressing your heart, honestly expressing how you feel about something. Okay, honestly expressing how you feel about your creativity, you know, and how you honestly feel about what it is that you want to create, and what you want to set up for yourself. Okay. Oh, good. You got the world here on the bottom of the deck, so it's almost looking like something is prepared for you, especially in this realm of creativity. Okay, so you just take it how it resonates. The with the world on the bottom of the deck, it's always talking about, the end of a cycle, and also, the end of a cycle is usually something finally happening, and something finally showing up. Is especially here in your case, there's something that's finally showing up here for you. Okay, but you have to bring it from the dream realm into the physical realm. All right. Let's see. Will Jatoni see his twin flame before leaving Cali? Will Jatoni see his twin flame before leaving Cali? Will Jatoni see his twin flame before leaving Cali? Will Jatoni see his twin flame before leaving Cali? Too many cards here. Will Jatoni see his twin flame before leaving Cali? will Tony see his twin flame before leaving Cali? The Magician card, okay? This is the perfect synchronicity. This is creating, okay? You have all the tools that you need to create. And so if you're setting intentions, then there's a very strong possibility that you'll be able to. Also, you got the Hierophant, the teaching and learning card, and also the Hierophant is in charge of bringing heaven to earth. So it's almost like I'm hearing like you are charged to bring heaven to earth and to bring that desire again into reality and into a manifestation. You have everything that you need in order to make something like that happen. Okay. And also with the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, this looks like this might have something to do with either industry, work, or school. Okay. So take that how it resonates. But this is something that would have to be intentionally created. Okay. And I'm seeing you might be able to see them, you might get a glimpse of them. Okay, but it doesn't look like it would be full blown. Okay, because you also got this Two of Swords right underneath the Hierophant card. So you might meet at heaven on earth, and you might actually be able to see that person and come into that person's reality and come into that person's actually immediate space. But there's this strong possibility that you either wouldn't know what to do, you wouldn't know what to say, or it would just be it might be a little bit awkward, and you might be at a loss for words. Okay, so once again, take that how it resonates. And but it's looking like this is something that you actually could get done. Okay, this is something that could actually happen if you're setting intentions in the right direction and being like super intentional about it. Okay. Let's see. Will he be successful with an apartment for Tony? Will Tony be successful with an apartment for Tony? Let's see. The Temperance card. Okay. Integration. So if you are willing to put two and two together is what I'm hearing. Okay. If you're willing to put your work together with your schooling, then you'll be successful with an apartment. Like I'm seeing like work study, or is there some kind of program where you like I'm seeing like TA or a resident, live-in resident or something like that. Okay, so there's two separate realms, like the realm of home and the realm of school, that if you find a way for those to merge, then you'll be successful with an apartment. Or the paradigm of work and the paradigm of like your personal career and your personal goals. Okay, and putting those two together will create some sort of space, will create some sort of new space where you I'm seeing like will create some sort of third space or third party where you'll be able to be successful with an apartment. Okay, look into that stuff. Like look into being a resident assistant, or the live-in resident or something like that. All right, but it doesn't just have to do with school. Okay, there's a way for you to bring your home and your work together. Okay, so whatever, wherever it is that you work, if there's somewhere, if you live on a if you work on some sort of campus or some sort of space where they offer some sort of housing, okay, it's looking like there is some assistance. Okay, there's some assistance with being able to get housing if you merge two different parts of your life. Okay. Also, you got the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck, which is a deep introspection and also doing a bit of research, inner research. This isn't necessarily research on yourself. It's not really spiritual right now, but this is like doing your actual research on places and doing your research quietly, because you don't it's looking like you don't want somebody else to catch wind. You don't want them to catch wind of what you're doing. It doesn't look like what you're doing or what you want to do is shady, but it's just looking more like I just need to keep this kind of to myself so that other people don't see the opportunity and grab it Like, I mean, maybe you could tell people about it after you've gotten the opportunity, after it works out for you. But you probably don't want to like tell everybody right now. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Okay, and so I'm seeing you have you sent for three more cards because I've got 20 here for you altogether. Okay. You sent for three more cards. So if you do you want all three of these cards on this one question? Or do you want just one card? Okay, you let me know how you want to do it. Okay. Um, you feel like the world is my oyster. Yes, finally. I will see how it plays out with Twin Flame. Don't want to meet her and freeze up. I never freeze. LOL. Yeah, and I haven't gotten into physical reunion with my twin flame, but I know the initial meeting, like the initial energetic meeting, like I did kind of freeze up, and I was just like, oh man, and it can be very overwhelming. Okay, it can be very overwhelming just for it to for you to connect with yourself, because that's who it is. It's you, at a at a different wavelength. Not even at a different vibration, but on the female wavelength in your case. Okay. Let's see. One question only. The rest of it. Okay. Thank you very much. Um, let's see. How old is his twin flame? Let's see. So, we're gonna. I might have to pull some of these actual like playing cards, like some just regular playing cards. But let's see. We're gonna get possibly an age range. Okay. Let's see. How old is Jatoni's twin flame? 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 Okay, got a four of cups here. That could be 40. Okay, I, I'm seeing that like pretty heavy. Okay, and also when I said 40, I saw the F and the O. Okay, and so like for some reason I thought of the number four, like the actual numeral four, and then O. Okay, that's what it's. Whoa, you got a four of swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so four and four, they could be 44. Okay, it's looking like they're probably in their 40s. And before I started shuffling, well, after I read your question, I was kind of seeing I was seeing a, an older person, not like old, but like a mature person, like in the age range of 40s. I wasn't seeing like somebody very young or somebody like super old. I was seeing somebody kind of middle aged. I'm gonna pull just a couple of these just to see what comes out for you. Okay, how old is Jatoni's twin flame? How old is Jatoni's twin flame? How old is Jatoni's twin flame? Let's get one card. Let's get one card at a time. Let's see what comes out here for Jatoni's twin flame. Okay, I've got two. A 7 on the bottom of the deck. Okay, 2222 on the clock. Okay, let's see for Jatoni's twin flame. How old is Jatoni's twin flame? We got a jack, okay, and also a 6 on the bottom of the deck. So the jack stands for, that's like about 11, right? Oh man, that's 11. And hey, brownie cakes, thank you for being here. So 11, the 1 plus the 1 is the 2, right? And then you got 2 plus 2, and that's another 4. Okay. And then here on the bottom of the deck, you got a 6. Okay. So this could be 46. And even when I pulled the 2 on the bottom of the deck, there was a 7. So this could be between 46 and 47 years old. Okay. So take it how it resonates, but I'm definitely feeling 40s because whoa, look at this once again. Okay. You've got a 2 here, and then this jack was like poking out. All right. And so once again, we got 4 and 4. So, okay. And these are just kind of, this is the one on the top of the deck. Okay. And this was right underneath of the 6. Okay. So in the 40s. All right. Let me know how it feels. Take out resonates, and definitely when you meet her, right? Let me know if that's true. Let me know if she's actually, in her 40s. Let's see. Okay, I found a place that used to be a church. Everyone there is an artist drawing. Okay, good. There are rooms below for an art gallery and recording studio. I feel this is the one. Okay, that's perfect. The integration, the merging 2 parts of your life, your home life and your art life. Okay, isn't that perfect? If you feel that's the one, go for it. At least go check it out, and you'll never know where it takes you, right? I love playing card readings too. I know, and I just get so curious about whether or not those numbers like show up the right way. Cool. I like mature women with my child's heart. Matches my fly, as the young folks say. Yeah. Well, I was looking at a place with a fellow classmate. I believe I will be by myself. They have multiple rooms. Interesting. Perfect. Okay. The place that used to be a church, yeah. And so that'll work out for you. Like, not even that might work out for your fellow. Okay. That'll work out for you. It looks like it will. Let me know how it feels. Amen. Amen. What's up, Brownie? I'm just sitting here. I think this might be kind of a short session. It just depends on how the night goes. Because I always say like 9:30 I'll get out of here, but we'll see. Right? I plan to go during spring break. Okay, good. Is this to Cali? You're planning on going to Cali? Because you're still in Atlanta, right? Thank you. Good night and happy knitting. You're welcome, and thank you. And good night to you too. Should I wait tomorrow for? Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. I saw your question, and you want to do it now? Should I wait until tomorrow for my question? I said, or get it answered now. It's up to you. Okay, if you want to do it now, let's do it. And if you want a personal video, then I could still do that. I'm sorry. I saw your email, and the day just kind of got away from me. I guess it was kind of after hours. I did your first reading kind of after hours, because the energy was just like, not your energy, but the energy of my day just like became like very like, I don't know, like transcendent. It was very strange, the experience I had earlier. Okay. Not sure. Okay. Well, it is up to you. Up to you. Okay. Yes, I am right now. Okay, good. So definitely, and I used to being ghosted. Yeah. Hello, I'm a brat. Oh, I don't do rejection well. Yeah, I get it. At all. I'm gonna psycho. Yeah, no, that's okay. I mean, being ghosted is so uncomfortable. Especially by somebody that's just like you feel like you have a connection with. Okay. Let's see for brownie cakes. Brownie cakes. I'm double check the question first. I forgot I might need to remix it. Okay. You let me know. You either give me the green light or change your question. Okay, but let me know. But I'm gonna put your energy on the cards for now. For brownie cakes, brownie cakes, brownie cakes, brownie, 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 brownie. Let's see for right. Yeah, no problem. No problemo. Problem. Okay, we're all set. That's the question. Okay, maybe don't ask out loud. Okay, for sure. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle. Oh, this is 3 cards that came out. Let's not do that. Okay. Three of Wands, okay? The experiencing card. This is him having his experience. That's basically it. The Three of Wands. Okay, and so that's a ship coming in, and a ship coming in after spending a long time in the wilderness and spending a long time doing some hard work. Okay, so he's like out in the field right now. And once again, this was, you know, there was some wandering going on, and wandering and looking, okay, and pointing out and seeing if you match up with me, do you match up with me, could we, is this you, are you wifey material, are you girlfriend material, okay? So yeah, that's it. So he, this is what he's looking for. He's looking for marriage and stability. Okay, oh, and then he's got the star here, right here on the top of the deck. Okay, so this is why he's doing what he's doing. Okay, because he's out having his experience. He's looking, and he's looking for the right one. Okay, like, and I'm curious, like, did he say that he doesn't want to speak to you anymore, or is it just completely ghosted? Okay, was it like, yeah, don't call me anymore, or was it like, because these cards, they, for some reason, and even in the energy, it still like feels like it's promising, not, excuse me, not promising, but it still feels like there's hope. Okay, because of what he's doing with his life, and what he's doing, he's just looking, he's dating. Okay. um Yeah. No, he didn't say that. Okay. So there's still the idea. And you said that you're moving forward in dating because, yeah, I mean, and you might as well, right? And you never know. You might be out dating that person, and or connecting with another person, and then maybe they come back. Have you noticed that, like, I don't know if you've ever noticed that in any of your previous relationships, but I've noticed that, like, um when I'm single, nobody wants to talk to me, but then when I'm like booed up, like, that's when everybody like comes out of the woodwork, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, now you guys want to talk to me and try to holler at me now that I'm taken, you know. He was kind of short with me 2 days ago. Okay, so that's why you were so upset the other day, or, well, it felt like you were upset, from your energy and through your questions. Okay, but you said he was kind of short with you. Okay. Yeah, he's looking. He's out dating. He's being an adult, you know, and you are too. Clearly, she said people usually decide to drop me. I know that's right. Well, at least you know yourself, and you have a healthy view of yourself. Yeah, that is happens all the time, right? The whole when you're with somebody, that's when everybody comes up. So I'm dating, to be honest. So the energy is I have people competing. Exactly. That's fine. And that it kind of feels like that's the same thing with him. It doesn't feel like it's more of the competing competition. It feels like it's more of let me just scope all of you out. Let me compare my conversations with BB to my conversations with Keisha to my conversations with Amber to my conversations with Tia, like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean that's dating, right? Yeah, I think this one is gonna be nice. This is gonna be like really light. It's gonna be lightweight. See, but I guess I'm being dramatic. We weren't official. I'm just used to people being on my back. Oh, okay. Like when you're dating, you're used to people like kind of being all up in your grill. Um, like when you're looking for the next mate or actually dating. Well, you never know. I mean, there's still a chance that it could happen, and a lot of times, and I'm not some kind of relationship guru. I'm not sitting here saying I have perfect relationships or anything like that, but sometimes in relationships and when looking for a mate, like some people want to take it slow, and maybe and this could be a way of him taking it slow, not necessarily just with you, but him taking it slow with himself. um uh, because we heard a lot about his energy and about his past and how he's like been like very like clingy to other people. He might be like trying to just take it easy and trying to just take it slow, and let me see if I can ghost her. Let me see if I can, like, just be short with her, ghost her, and we still be cool. Let me see what her reaction is. It could. um Absolutely, Pisces are so wise. I think we are. We're kind of wise. You did say he was relaxed. Yeah, he seems like pretty easygoing, and especially now in his life, because he's just like, I want to fall in love, and I want to be in love with the perfect girl. Like he seems like a romantic, but he's not gonna rush into his romance at this point in his life. Um, and I wouldn't ask him any of these questions, so I'm here. Right, right. Okay. And so if and when, if or when you do, ask him those questions, be be uh be okay with being candid and like just outright asking, because sometimes people need to have answers pulled out of them. My Pisces cousin, she's younger than me and her sister, and she's always been older and wiser. We are old souls, and that's why to a lot of us come to the planet, as old souls, because we've had a lot of experience. We've experienced being pretty much all of the signs. And so usually when a Pisces is manifested, we've been through it all. Whether they're an old soul or a young soul, we've been through a lot, and we have a lot to offer from our soul experience. Our life experience too, but definitely from our soul experience. You know, they say that Pisces have been all the signs. Yes, yes, exactly. And I I wish like I could find out exactly what lives, like what signs I was in each life. That'll be interesting to figure out. Totally. They are fun but very wise. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I guess we find a pretty good balance between being serious and hardworking, because Pisces are really hardworking. We have great work ethic, especially if it's something that we care about, But we find a good balance between working and being serious and having fun and turning up. Um, my favorite family members are all Pisces. Yes, well that'll be interesting. Let's see what's that? What's that? I have to get a past life reading soon and ask what zodiac signs I were. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Um, and I'm saying that's a good idea for me to do. Maybe I should like do an actual reading on my past life, and to see what sign I was. Hardest workers. I can never get my Pisces cousin to skip work, right? But her Leo sister will sometimes. It's funny. That's funny because I'm a Pisces sun Leo moon, right? And so uh being a Pisces, I'm really hardworking, but maybe that explains why sometimes I'm just like, okay, I just need to skip work, or like I'll kind of be moved to skip work, and like my logical mind is like, no, you have to work, like you have to work every day, or you have to work this many times a week, but maybe it's that Leo moon side of me that's like, hey man, just skip work for tonight, or like like take it easy. yeah I don't know. Let's see. Think I think this is my email. Or maybe did somebody text me? Oh, this is just my language app. Ali Alavi took your number one spot. Oh no. Ali Alavi, you just gave the idea to me. Yeah. Oh, about the zodiacs. Huh? I love Leos as well. Yeah, Leos are fun. Leos are fun. I had a best friend when I was younger. My best friend of like what 8. Gosh, we were friends until I was about 20. So we were yeah, we were friends for about 8 years, since we were 12. Was it sixth grade or seventh grade? It was like 11 or 12. I think we were 12 when we started hanging out. And yeah, we were buds. That was like the first Leo that I had ever like really connected with, or that I knew was a Leo. We were pals, man. We were best buds for the longest time. Also had a long time from 15 to 20. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Whew, maybe I do need to go. And I mean, I'm sure I will here soon. I've got like about 12 minutes left until my hour. But this Ali Alavi just took my number one spot on my languages. So I gotta beat Ali. Gotta go beat him up. It's like, no, I'm kidding. From 15 to 28, 29. But then he ghosted me. Gosh, why? Was he a Pisces? Because I have a Pisces friend. I would consider him my best male friend, my male best friend. But we ghost each other all the time. We ghost each other all the time. Like I haven't talked to him in forever, but every time we come back together, even if it's like 3 or 4 years down the road, it's like, hey, like how you doing? Yeah, da da da. We just have hours and hours that we're talking. Uh, let's see. Let me pass Ali Alavi. Voici votre chambre, monsieur. Voici votre chambre, monsieur. Tu réserves. No, a Libra. Okay, so he was a Libra. So he got into something with his ex-boyfriend who is married, and he was really upset one night. And we went to the bar and then back to his house to smoke. And then the ex-boyfriend got fired from his job. Excuse me. The ex-boyfriend got fired from his job and he got evicted. Oh my gosh, out of his apartment. And he wrecked his car. Oh my goodness. So my ex-friend thought I did some magic on him because I'm a witch. I'm a witch hat, a witch that. In fear was that okay? So he thought that you did magic, and he was scared, and that's why he ghosted you. But you didn't. You didn't do anything, and this like was just. It sounds like a series of unfortunate events, like getting fired and evicted and wrecked car. Like, uh, I mean, it sounds like something that could happen magically, but geez, like he just accused you. Like that's not fair. Let's see. Tu réserves un hôtel pour combien de nuits? Tu as des animaux?
Combien de nuits?
Combien de nuits? Late last year. Wait. Oh. How unfair was that? Yeah, exactly. He asked if I did any hexing on the ex-boyfriend. Oh, well, and I said, don't ask a witch about her witch business exactly. And that he was one of God's favorite. And I didn't hear from him again until late last year, complaining about that same guy, and they were still broken up. But hang on, and you told him that he was one of God's favorites, and then he's just like, he just doesn't talk to you. It was his ex-boyfriend. He started having really bad luck, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah. So that it, I mean, it sounds and unfortunately feels like magic. Not saying it was you, because clearly it didn't come from you, right? But like that sounds like somebody else. Like I'm seeing like kind of somebody off in the distance. I'm seeing like the energy of a person like standing around in the background, like kind of watching. Okay, so that might have actually been what happened. It just wasn't you. It was just somebody else. Somebody else who was jealous and angry. Strange. Um, it took literally a year for me to realize he wasn't speaking to me, and that was our last conversation. Wow. But then you heard from him again late last year. And so like late last year, did he still sound like he was mad? Did he still seem mad and upset? Yes, the man is a married. Okay. The ex-boyfriend is married, right? Hang on. Cuz you said his ex-boyfriend who is married. Okay. Okay. Then his ex-boyfriend. Okay. So he told you everything. Y'all dished. And then his ex-boyfriend started having all of this bad stuff happen to him. And he thought that you did something to ex-boyfriend. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the man is married. Probably the dude's husband. Right. Right. No, he sounded sad. No. That's exactly, yeah. Dang. It's like, hold on, wait. Well, why would you do something like that to your husband? Well, I guess to teach him a lesson. I mean, I get it. But yeah, probably teach him a lesson. I'm definitely seeing a male figure. It's so funny. It doesn't feel like it's a female that did the work. It feels like a male figure. And it feels like it is somebody who's actually really close to him. But it doesn't feel like it's the husband. It just feels like it's somebody who's pretty close to him. It's like, yes, my life is exciting sometimes, right? That is a pretty exciting. That's a lot of energy flowing back and forth through that situation. As people are strange, yeah, like people who would cast spells on their own husbands or wives. Yeah. Elle est bien ta chambre? La douche ne marche pas. Oh, la douche ne marche pas. It's funny because in French, the word douche means shower. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, gross. I hate that word douche. I mean, I hate it in the actual sense that you're supposed to use it. I've never used one of those before, but like calling somebody a douche is kind of funny, especially if they're being a douche. We don't speak now. I can't do on and off and being falsely accused. Right, exactly. And I felt bad because I didn't want to hear about his boyfriend troubles. Yeah, that makes sense. The douche and the shower, right? To clean. But yeah, I wouldn't enjoy that either. Being accused of something and then going back and forth, and I don't really know where you stand, man. I love douchebags as a name. My brothers are douchebags. Right. That's the sense that I like using it. Like, you're a douche, man. You're a douchebag. Voici votre with the same married guy. Like, no, sir. Last time I listened to you, you dissed me, right? And so apparently, wait, was this that same night? Oh no, he started having bad luck. So you guys talked about it, and then he started having bad luck, and then yeah. But yeah, but he'll be definitely my top homie always. Oh, interesting. But yeah, man, you can't go complaining and then complaining about something and then wanting to talk about something, and then when I talk to you about it, you just shit on me, man. When I'm being there for you. That's not cool. Anyway, but hey, Brownie, I'm about to go. It's the same. Be like, no way, sir. I'm about to go because I'm gonna go to the store and get a few things, and then I'm gonna sit down. And I'm gonna finish watching. What is it, Grownish? And I'm gonna finish watching my shows. All right. I love you. And I did your reading. So wait. So I don't need you. Yeah, you're still on my list here. So let me take you off the list because I finished. Okay. Yes. Stay in your time list. Bubble. Where is my other thing? Oh, okay. Bubble creation. Yeah. Good night to you too. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. Okay. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Bye.